Decision making is an indicator of emotional intelligence. I've heard a lot that we make somewhere in the ballpark of 35,000 decisions every day. Now, I can't validate that, but I'm sure there's some truth to this, as we are for the most part on autopilot as we move throughout our day. There is a study made by a Columbia University researcher, Sheena Iyengar, where she says we make approximately 70 conscious decisions per day. It's game day. My son Lachlan plays in a local basketball team. These young individuals have become a tight-knit team and they're knocking on the door of a higher division. This is an important game for them. Their physical skills have improved dramatically, but it's the decision-making skills that we need to develop to reach our potential. This is also true for a business environment. Athletes in team-based sports are faced with this in a condensed situation where they have to make many decisions within a short period of time. The emotions can be high, low, or indifferent. However, these decisions impact on the outcome of the game that they are playing. In business, we are constantly faced with conscious decisions that we have to make. As you may have heard me mention before, we are emotional beings. Other than our autopilot decisions, which are primarily driven from parts of our cortex, when we have to make an impacting decision, our limbic system, our lizard brain, the fight or flight, the towards or away part of our brain, our emotions get very involved. Think about the decisions that you've made today. Have you decided to move toward pleasure or away from pain? If you did, then there were emotions involved. So decision making is one of the 15 indicators of emotional intelligence. If it is part of emotional intelligence, then the great news is that it's a skill, and it's a skill that we can work on like any other. So how do we work on it? First of all, be aware that your emotions are part of your decision-making process. Secondly, pull yourself out of the situation you are making a decision on, and look at what is happening around you as though you are watching the situation unfold on a television from your lounge room. Making decisions when you are highly emotional can often have negative consequences. There are many more aspects to emotional intelligence that impact on how you make decisions. If you would like more help on this, contact me.